Solving a cube is one of the most simple things to do. It's probably easier than a 3x3 itself. So it's basically you need to know just one algorithm. One algorithm, and it goes like this: R prime, F, R, F prime. It's called the sledgehammer, and you may or need not know the inverse of this. It's just F prime, R prime, F prime, R. Okay, I didn't say that right. I'll probably write it down properly. So you need not know the Hedgeslammer, but this algorithm is what you need to know to solve this cube. Okay, so let's get straight into it, and I'm going to scramble the cube and be right back. Okay, so here's our cube all scrambled up. So what we need to do in the starting is to get our first layer like we do in the 3x3 if you're familiar with it. In this cube, all we have to do is place these 4 corners around the center. So what we need to do is, I'm gonna start with white center, but you can do any center, it's all up to you. So what I'm gonna do is I see this corner right here, and so I can just simply bring it up. You don't need to worry about these centers as you do in a 3x3, like it doesn't matter. So just randomly place corners. So now I have blue and red over here. So now I see this blue and orange corner piece, and I simply can't just bring this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this away all over here, flip this around so that blue is going to come up to blue, and I solve these two. I don't care about this just happened to be blue. So now this green piece directly goes over here, and now I have this piece right here. So now this isn't the correct spot, but it's flipped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this down. Now I need to bring the white over here so that I can place this up. But if I rotate it, this gets messed up. So it's fine if that gets messed up. We're just gonna simply pull this back up, and this is already corresponding to its slot, so we can simply pull that up. So I'm gonna do another example for the first layer. Okay, so here we have one piece already solved, and now I see these two pieces already lined up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece, we're gonna rotate it so that it's facing, and it's right corresponding over here. So now we see that there's red and blue over here, and then we have red and green over here. So that means this red should come over here. So I'm just gonna simply bring this up because it's matched now. Now I have this orange and green over here, this is blue over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply rotate this so that I can bring this green up. Yeah, and so rotating it solved this also. Okay, so we're done with first layer. If there's anything that you find in this cube that I missed out, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to address it in the next video. So then now what we need to do is we need to solve all these corners, yellow corners. So there are three types of cases that you can get. One, you have 2 corners on the top already aligned. Second one, you have nothing on the top solved, but you have you have a headlights over here. Headlights are basically when you have 2 corners of the same color that are together on the same face. So here we have this headlights case, or you can have all the corners solved. And you may or may not have the centerpiece on it or not. So let's get into how to solve the corners. Okay, so first we're going to take a look into this headlights case. It doesn't matter where the centerpiece is. So all you need to do is keep the headlights on the right and do the sledgehammer, and then the corners will get solved. I'm going to show that to you again. We have headlights, keep them on the right, R prime, F, R, F prime. So that solves the corners. Okay, so now this case you have two corners solved on the top, and always you will have 2 corners facing like this. So what you need to do is keep one corner facing towards the left and one corner facing towards you, and then do the sledgehammer. Then you'll get the headlights, and then you can just keep them on the right and do the sledgehammer again. You'll solve all the corners. In this case I solved the centerpiece also, but I'm going to show you how to solve the centerpiece if you don't. So most of the time you're either going to get your centerpiece solved once you finish the corner orientation, or you're going to have it in one of these 4 slots. So here I have it in this slot. So wherever your centerpiece is, keep it at the back with the white side down and do the sledgehammer once. come to the other side and do the sledgehammer again. I'm going to show this to you one more time. Okay, so here we have the case again. We're going to keep the yellow center at the back, do the sledgehammer once, flip around, do the sledgehammer again. That's how you solve the yellow center. And now finally, it's the sort of PLL that you say. You get only 3 different cases. One is the U-perm. It looks like this, where you have to swap 3 corners, 3 edges in the 3x3. Or this, where all 4 of them are solved and they have to switch opposite sides. Or this case where the corners, where the centerpieces need to swap opposite, also on the 3x3, called as the Z-perm. Okay, so now all three of them can be solved in a really simple way. It's the same way as you solve the yellow center. So you're going to hold the first and the second color, which is white and yellow, on the left and right. Anyway, you can hold it like this or like this, because if you don't have any of the side, any other side solved, so you can hold it any way you want. Do the sledgehammer once, flip the cube twice, sledgehammer again. And now you have a U-perm. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep the solved piece apart from the yellow and white on the down, and you're going to keep the okay. So how you're going to want this is, you want the solved face down, and then you're going to see how they switch. So this goes here, this goes here, and this goes to the opposite side. So you want to keep the one that goes to the opposite side in front of you, and then you're going to do the sledgehammer once, flip it around, sledgehammer again. Here's this case. It's the exact same way to solve it. So hold it any way you want, sledgehammer once, flip it around, sledgehammer again. Now you have one side solved, hold that down, opposite side in front of you, sledgehammer once, flip it twice, sledgehammer again. So that's about it.